Hi everyone, this is Raghav here. I'm going to be showcasing something that I did. It's called an expression controller. As the name suggests, it sends out MIDI data reading your expression from your playing. Expression control, if you break it down, it's basically amplitude modulation of your playing. It's basically volume change. So when you play a note, it has certain amount of amplitude. We characterize it by an envelope. You have the initial attack and the sustain whose amplitude can be changed depending on your bowing. So you have that freedom in violin. As the GR55 is designed for the guitar and the bass, they don't have such a control that we can utilize. So to overcome that problem, I've made this controller which basically captures the energy of the playing and then transforms it into MIDI signal, which then controls the tone level parameter of the GR55, changing its amplitude. First, I'm gonna go to master setting and to assign, and there are 8 different parameters which you can assign. In this case, I've assigned tone level of this PCM1 sound. In my expression controller, I've assigned 74 for the control change message. You can assign any number, I've just assigned 74, and it's a momentary change because it's a continuous control. It will output a range between 0 and 100, and that will in turn control its tone level. Now I can't change it because the MIDI is overriding my control here, so I can only change it with its amplitude. Now let's look at the PCM tone with the expression controller. I've chosen mood strings. This is because mood strings has that nice low attack, and it's more legato-ish, so that I can better demonstrate the envelope characters here. And I have mixed the normal pickup tone with it. As you can see, I have full control over the attack and the release, and also the sustain. You can modulate the amplitude over the sustain. As you can see, I need that initial threshold level for this tone to be triggered, and I can change that parameter anytime. Now let's look at the same tone but without the expression controller. Here I've set up the same exact tone with the exact same parameters, except for the tone level that is no longer controlled by the expression controller. The release here, as you can see, I don't have any control over it. Though I can set my release in the GR55, but it's a preset function, so I cannot have control over it as I play. But that's not the case when you use the expression controller. And one more advantage of using this expression controller is to avoid the false triggering of notes. For example, you can see it here. When I don't use a controller, Now you're hearing just PCM tone without the controller. It can be really annoying when you're actually playing because it will be triggered. There you can see there's a false trigger. So now you don't have any false trigger. When you have a mistap, that's creating an impulse function in the controller, so that it's just for a short amount of time and then the amplitude goes back to 0. So that's why you don't hear any of the sound. So it's more comfortable playing. And that's Xpression Controller for you guys.